Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on HTML CSS tutorial for beginners to the advanced level. And right now we'll be discussing about how to use CSS selector, how to use CSS class selector to select specific HTML element. This is another way of using the CSS class selector. You can also specify that only specific HTML elements should be affected by a class. So in this example right here, you can have our P element selected with class center will be red and center. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly so you can be able to understand what's going on. So right here we are having this in our previous tutorial where we discussed about the CSS class selector, and right now we are going to use this along with element selector. So now this is in our previous tutorial we discussed about the element selector. We said anything we want to write, if we start with P, understand, definitely we are trying to pick this our P element. Let's say let's try that so you can understand what I'm talking about. Let's say we want to style our document using this P tag, right? Let's create P tag and style it quickly. Let's give it a declaration quickly. Let's give it color. After the let's give it color red, and also text align center. So now let's save our document and reload our document. Can you see our color is there, our text align is there, right? Now let's give it dot class dot, let's give it dot anwar. As you can see, because we are having anwar class right here, and you all know that to specify class we have to write dot along with the class name, right? Now let's save our document and reload. Can you see our color is still displaying? This is funny, right? It's not too funny. Let's say for instance now we now write many P elements. We write another P element right here, and this one contains CSS class selector. So CSS class selector, let's call it top 10 strength, so you can be able to see this top 10 strength CSS class selector. I'm purposely doing it like this so you can understand CSS class selector. So let's save our document and reload. Let's see what we got. Can you see this one is not having any class, any decoration at all? Only the first one is having the decoration along with the color. Now let's say for instance now this one is not, the reason why is that this one is not having any class. Let's say for instance I'll now give this one also the class of anwar. Let's give it class of anwar. Can you see we have the class there? So I want you to understand what I'm talking about here. Now let's delete this class right here. Now let's say for instance now this one, now we take this class from here. Now we don't want this first one to have the class again. We keep it inside this second one. Let's place it here and reload. Can you see only the CSS that is having the class is the one that is going to have the color? Let's take it again and take it back to the top so you can be able to understand what I'm talking about. Can you see? Let's reload again. Can you see only the one that is having the class is the one that is having the, as you can see, we select the element, this is the element which we selected, and we use class element that is having this class. So this one is the one that is having class attribute along with the name anwar. As you can see, this is the name anwar. All this one, they are just ID, right? Now we have discussed about it. If you don't know how we got it, you can check it. As you can see, let's save our document now. Can you see it's still working? So now let's say for instance now we take this one, now we take it from here, you come here, you place it here. Let's reload our document. Can you see? So that's what I want you guys to understand, because it's very sensitive. Let's save our document again. So the one that is having the P tag that is having anwar class anwar in its class attribute as the value. That is the one that is going to have. Let's say this one is also having class attribute right here, but the class attribute is ayofe. For instance, let's save our document. The second one is not going to have any color. Hess is the one that is having anwar. Let's write that anwar there, and this first one, let's write ayofe there. Ayofe, you are going to see that the first one is not going to have the style again, only the second one. Can you see? That's what I'm trying to show you guys. Make sure you practice, because practice makes perfect. And what akorede ayofe is my name. I wish to see you guys next time to our next tutorial. Have a great day. Thank you so much. And